David Price will fight on the Dillian Whyte Derek Chisora rematch undercard. The 35-year-old will partake in an 8-rounder, it says here. It won't be a particularly dangerous opponent, I wouldn't imagine, if it's only an 8-rounder. Yeah, it says here, it'll be an action over 8 rounds. Some people have speculated maybe it'll be Dave Allen, but again, an 8-rounder, I can't see it. Dave Allen has been, 10 rounds, 12 rounds in fights before? He certainly went 10 rounds against Dillian Whyte, and I think he went 12 rounds against Lemroy Thomas, right? And he went a long way against Tony Yoka. Nearly made it to the end of that fight. So I can't imagine Dave Allen would fight an 8-rounder against David Price. If they did fight, it would be a 10 or 12-rounder, I would imagine. But be that as it may, in my view, it's always good to see David Price back in action. And look, boxing is entertainment. David Price, like Amir Khan, provides thrills and spills in the ring. It's not that I want to see David Price hurt. It's not that I want to see David Price get knocked out. It's none of those things. It's just that when he does fight, he's always one punch away from disaster. And that adds an element of excitement to the proceedings. In fact, most of us have been waiting for the day that David Price comes through one of those up and down fights and is successful, because so far, whenever he's been in a serious contest, he's been on the losing end, including in his most recent fight against Kuzman. Has he fought since Kuzman? I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, in every time he stepped up, he's come up short. Twice against Tony Thompson, Erkan Tepa, Christian Hammer, Kuzman. Is there someone else I'm forgetting? Povetkin, of course. Yeah. And he was competitive in all those fights. Other than the Tepa fight, he was competitive in all the other fights. And most of us would like to see him be competitive and finally win in one of those kind of fights, you know? As I say, the reason why I like watching David Price is because he's entertaining. It is what it is. He's not a world beater, but he is, as they used to call him, a big, horrible heavyweight. And now he's got a new nickname, apparently. He's calling himself the Grizzler. See what it says here? It has been confirmed that the Grizzler, training at the Four Corner Combat Gym in Liverpool, will return on the same platform on a card topped by a heavyweight rematch. Yeah, the Grizzler. I think that's a good name for him. That suits him for some reason, the Grizzler. Yeah, I like it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Some people may have missed that detail there that it says he'll be returning to action over 8 rounds. And the implications of that, which basically means he won't be fighting anybody particularly dangerous. And again, people want to see him in a dangerous fight because he's dangerous, right? David Price is dangerous himself. Let's not get it twisted. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. And obviously, excuse me, just because it's scheduled for 8 rounds now, it don't mean it can't change. He might get put in there with someone more dangerous and they change it to a 10-rounder. There's still plenty of time to go before December 22nd. But David Price, a few weeks ago on Twitter, did say that Eddie Hearn owes him a favor. And I think the reason that he said that is because he took the Kuzman fight at relatively short notice. And so he feels like he was, putting himself in danger by taking that fight and helping Eddie Hearn out. Right? So he says, Hearn, I want a favor. And perhaps the favor would be not merely fighting on one of Hearn's big shows, but fighting against someone he can actually beat. Someone he's odds-on favorite to defeat. Maybe that's what the favor was. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.